We are live. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are day 65 of 365 days of guitar practice. If you're brand new, I'm Jay Wills, old dude getting back into music and learning how to play guitar from scratch after 22 years. And for all of you new subscribers, thank you so much. And all of you returning subscribers, thank you as well. And yeah, if you notice I'm not sliding into my intro with enthusiastic energy, I'm a little stiff. This old man's stiff right now because I've been doing landscaping all day on the side of a very gnarly hill that I fell down about a half a dozen times. So not only are my arms all shattered, I am stiff as hell. But we're here. We're going to do it. I did get my morning practice in. We'll get a little practice in after this while the YouTube uploads. But to start, we're going to come back to the telly. Oh, made a little trip to Guitar Center because I had to get some little things for the acoustic. I don't know, most of you probably didn't see it because it's late in the video yesterday. However, my acoustic, I broke some of these, I don't know what these things are called, like little pegs or little string bridge end pins. Thankfully, Guitar Center had them. So, of course, gives me an excuse to go down there and see if they had a Mesa Boogie. They didn't. However, they did have, of course, the EVH, which I absolutely hopped on that thing for the first time and actually give it a run. The other times I've heard that amp, I know he's like, stop yapping and start playing. But for those of you that we've been chatting back and forth, this will be good. You ever go down to the store, and especially if you don't know how to play guitar, and then you go in there and you think you're gonna like try some stuff out by yourself, and then some dude walks in and just starts shredding. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna go home now. So I've really never had the confidence to like actually jam on that EVH Iconic until today. So I ran through a couple of my riffs and whatnot, which is really fun. That EVH amp, it's badass. I love it. We're going to go through the PV tonight on a little warm-up jam session. And we're going to have a little bit of fun. It's Moto Monday. Happy Memorial Day for everyone. If you were celebrating, we're going to fiddle around with some scale work and some nodes. Probably something out of the scale book. Oh, the PV's still working. Hell yeah. All right. So, and also for those of you who were talking about the sound not being right, 100% agree. I'm using an old ancient ass iPhone, like it's over a half decade old. I'm just getting back in, I'm not getting into, learning how to do some audio. I have a mic that I sing with that will actually work. I looked up to mic my cab. So I'm trying to figure out how to get everything situated so the sound sounds a little bit better, because I know when I play this back on my phone, it's absolute clown shoes. It sounds so much different here live in my little studio than it does on the phone. And that phone picks up, and then when this gets too loud, it clips out, and I can totally tell when it self-adjusts. So, but thank you for those of you who are pointing that out, but I will be correcting that soon in the future once I get this situated a little bit better and figure out how to split those signals and do all that kind of stuff. So, but for right now, let's see. Maybe we'll turn it down a little bit just so it don't clip out the damn phone as bad. We can do a little clean. We'll return to some old school if I can remember it. again. Hot damn, I'm still super excited, despite being absolutely tired as shit. Maybe a little shorter video tonight. My right arm is just fried. Post hole digging. I landscaped the entire back of my property hill. Took me all afternoon, but looks cool. Okay, let's grab the glasses and hop into a little mode work. Actually, you know what? Hold on, just hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see what it was the gain channel that was giving me problems last time. Let's see if the old gain channel's what's up, dude? Got a few cats coming in. Channel select. Ah. Come on now. Seriously? Oh. For reals? Oh, no. We're good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Round 2. Get a little excited. Channel part 2. This thing's awesome. We're just gonna play with that. Might turn down a little bit. I'm just killing that poor phone. I know I am. However, I can feel, just to give you a little, you can kind of get into me. When I'm playing that, just that little riff right there, I felt the bass coming off that 2x12. That does not happen when I play this back, even on my TV with my little sub and my TV, my large screen TV. Doesn't even come out the same. So I really wish that I could somehow convey how badass all this stuff sounds to you guys. At some point I'll be able to. I just got to figure out how to do audio. All right, so let's grab the old glasses. We might do a little tempo work tonight. I found a new setting on my drum machine, or accidentally basically figured out how to cut some other things out so I can have just exclusively my, hold on. So it's kind of nice having more discoveries on this thing. Makes it nice to, again, keep track without having to drums, but it's cool. It is so chuggy. I wish I could convey how chuggy that PB amp is right now. I hope she stays alive. Just stay alive for a while. It's awesome. What's up, Leonardo? You're going to jam with me? You're not running tonight. It must not be loud enough. All right. So we're going to find, I was doing G major work this morning. Let's fiddle diddle around. Oh, you know what? The Phrygian stuff. I have not fiddle diddled with that. Let's find some Phrygian or Mixolydian. I never messed with that. You know what? Let's mess with that a little bit. What's that all about? Let's get this over here. And let's see what this sounds like. We'll keep it down for just a little bit. It's not near as much fun though. Let's see. 12, 9, 10, 12. It's very similar to what I've been playing around with previously. Let's go a little, how about we go a little clean, just to have a little more fun with it. Push that bright button. Oh, actually, it's already on. All right. And it sounds like the shit back in the jazz days. All right. We might have to just make, you know what? Here, I'm saying it's going to be a short session. We need to pull the Memory Man pedal out and put some fucking delay on that. Let's do that. Let's do that. If any of you are brand new and still watching, you wonderful guitar loving souls, this is how pretty much these practices roll out. Just a fun little passion project of mine. Day 65 of me starting how to learn guitar, and it's going pretty well so far. I think it is anyway. All right, so let's pull out. Oh shit, which one's which? Well, each one of these has a specific one, and you cannot apparently. For fuck's sake, seriously? Well, hopefully it lights up. Gonna light up? No, you didn't blow. That's cool. All right, so we're gonna put some delay on this. This is a rat's nest. I know it's fucking terrible, but it is what it is for right now. I have been spending more time on my property work outside of my practices than I have organizing this shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Now it works. Hopefully that's the right one. All right, so let's put some effects on it. Shit. Here we go. Because that'll sound cool. Some effects. 100%. All right. What am I doing wrong? Oh my God, Jason. Jesus. Here we go. Let's try that. Oh yeah, there we go. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Let's go chorus. A little bit of feedback, a little bit of delay. These are the toys we get to play with, boys. Oh, and if you're still watching, this is what we're playing around with right now. Little Memory Man. I've never had one of those, and I always wanted one, so I have one now. There we go. I dig that. We need to crank. We can pull let's go treble up, mids back, bass. We'll go like medium bass, just we don't drive the poor iPhone into extinction. Alright, we're gonna go mids there. Alright. So fucking bassy. Yeah, we'll roll with it. Put a little more delay on it, see what happens. I like that better. We're just gonna roll with that. Kinda cool. If you're gonna delay, fucking delay then. Or no delay. We'll go feedback then. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's see if we can pop something out of here. That bright off. That's a long gymnastic stretch right there. Oh, too many notes. Not fast enough on that. Oh, that jump. Shush. All right. Gotta add one filler note in there. That's why we call it practice, boys. Sometimes you gotta work that shit out. Oh, fucking missed that fucking string again. Sometimes I just speed it up just because it just forces me to just push. That jump. Man, I missed that right there. You know what? I'm gonna change picks. See if a pointy pick will help. A little better. fizz off and just see if we can just do it naturally. It's gonna be a murderous one tonight on this one. Jesus. It ain't gonna be a shorter video because I can't stop. I gotta get this. It's gonna drive me nuts. Missed it again. I just gotta switch I gotta go up and sit down. Okay, no worries. That sounds cool too. This is one way to get every single of my subscribers to like click away. Fuck. Oh, this is why you practice. This is the shit you got to go through sometimes. Outro, then we'll call that. But I had to get that. Ugh, that's like inside to the lab. I doubt anyone's still watching. It's all for fun anyway. And if you still are, you're an amazing soul for following me along and letting me torture your eardrums. I just have a little light in the back that like pops on like red or green when I'm like, red, I didn't get it, red. Didn't get it, red. And then I got it, green. And then you can like mute it that entire time so your ears don't bleed. All right, let's do a little outro, and we're just gonna go high gain, and might as well do. I'm working on Master of Puppets. Whew, that's brutal. Let's do it, and let's go. It's not very loud, but it's still gonna make the phone whatever. So it is what it is. Day 65 in the bag. Definitely need a different pick. Not that little wimpy old pick. outro. All right. Yeah, so much for a short session tonight. That's all right. Sometimes you just got to bust it out, and you can't stop. That's the other thing. You cannot, like, just pussy out and stop. You're like, oh, I'm just going to quit. No, you got to keep going and grinding it out until you at least get 2 smooth versions. That's my rule. Anyway, all right. Anywho, if you are still watching, thank you all. And I will see all of you tomorrow for day 66. We're on a 300 countdown. Think about switching it around. Not on the label, but tomorrow will be 299. Rock and roll. Peace. See you tomorrow.